Hello. Hello. I think now I'm audible. So there's some audio disturbance. Hello. Hello. Am I audible now? Hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello,
Hello, hello,
is it better now? Please mention.
hello, hello, hello. Is it better now? Please mention.
Okay, so I'll do one thing. I will just start from the beginning so that it will be fine. It will be off for maybe 5 seconds and we will restart. And please invite your friends by that time. Let us start the lecture. Please let your friends also know, because due to this audio issue, maybe some people may have left. So let them know that the lecture is starting now. Now I think it is clear, right?
Let them know that the lecture is starting now.
Okay, it is clear. So, okay. Hello everyone. Welcome to this lecture and hope the audio and video is perfect now. So this lecture is part of this 4-lecture video lecture series in YouTube. This is a 3rd lecture in that series. The previous 2 lectures you can check out in this profile. General Aptitude Shortcut Methods, not only for NET exam, this is useful for any General Aptitude competitive exam you are preparing for. Whether GATE, DBT or any other PSC bank exams, these methods will be applicable. So please let your friends also know about this lecture. Share this video link right now to your friends. Let more people join to this lecture. And those of you missed the previous 2 classes, after this lecture is over, check out that also. And this is the bio of me for the new people, and this is the book I have written for General Aptitude. If you are searching a printed study material for CSIR NET Part A section, this is currently the bestseller book available in Amazon and Flipkart. The latest 7th edition is available now in Amazon. And if you want more free classes for General Aptitude, you can follow this page in Unacademy. You can download the Unacademy mobile application and search my name, Christy Varghese, in the CSIR-UGC NET category. And you can find 300 plus free classes in the Unacademy profile of mine. And there is a rapid fire lecture series running. Day after tomorrow 11 AM will be the next lecture in that series. That is also completely free lecture available in the Unacademy platform. And These are the full courses available in Unacademy platform. This is the latest full course, comprehensive course on CSIR NET General Aptitude, and the Unacademy is offering a special offer now for 6-month and 12-month subscription, and from 15th July the price is going to increase. So those of you want to take subscription for any of these subjects, you can take a single subscription for Plus and attend these courses and General Aptitude courses by a single subscription of Plus with this referral code CC10 or CC10 live, which will give you 10% off on your subscription, and these are the discounted price. For example, if you are applying the referral code, this is the price at which you will get a 6-month subscription, plus now the special offer of 1 month free will be applied. So 7-month subscription for this amount you will be getting, and this is a procedure by which you can take Plus subscription. Remember, this is a category, this is a referral code, the credits will give you more discount, and these are some of the other courses. There are full courses for CSIR, GATE, DBT and Vedic Mathematics in my profile. And if you are not able to take subscription, these are the details of my upcoming free courses. Exam Hacks Tips and Tricks course will be starting from July 20th, Tuesday and Wednesday in YouTube channel, and rapid fire lecture on other days on the Unacademy free platform. Okay, so that's the introduction, and these are some of the methods we discussed in the last 2 classes. Direct method, elimination by substitution, elimination by analyzing option, visual method, elimination with related options, etc. And the summary of the major methods are given here. Now we are going to discuss some more methods. So I will just have a quick roundup of what all we have covered already, and the students who missed the previous lectures, it is available in this YouTube channel itself. Just to confirm, the audio video is clear to all of you, right? And mathematical direct method, logical direct method, elimination by substitution, elimination by selected statements, elimination by related options. These 5 methods we discussed. Elimination by analyzing options also we discussed. Ajay, Bandi, Chinu, depth problem. Visual method, that same question we have taken an example. Taking example method, I told you, when question is tough, you can take the help of examples to simplify it. And now we are going to discuss backward induction method. Backward induction method. So I will show you a question so that you can try it first. This is the latest November 2020 problem. All of you make an attempt. All of you make an attempt and post your answer in the chat. Let me check how many of you are able to do it right. Any answers? Some of you got the answers. Very good. So this question can be done in different methods. Direct method is fine. Elimination by substitution method is fine. So, but I will just show you another method called backward induction method. Backward induction method means in some question, if the final value is given, reading the question in reverse order will help you to do the question. Again, I am telling, I am not claiming that this question backward induction is the best method for all of you. You can try other methods also, but backward induction is one of the good methods we can use. So first of all, if you are using direct method, I will explain what is the direct method of it. Let X be the required unknown. The initial amount of money he invested was X. You can assume like that. So a person invests X amount of money. Whenever he gets double money, that means whenever X become 2X, that is the meaning of double now, he donates 200. That means he have 2X rupees, but from that he is donating 200 rupees. That means after one donation, this much money is remaining. After first donation. Now after second donation, what will happen? We will analyze. This 2x minus 200 money will be doubled. 2x minus 200 doubled will be 2 times 2x minus 200. From that money you are giving 200 rupees. Whenever money doubled, 200 rupees will be donated. That means he will have 200 rupees less than the previous amount. So after second donation, this is the amount of money he is having. Now after third donation, doubling this again, 2 times 2x minus 200 minus 200. From that 200 is subtracted. Now after fourth donation, what will happen? 2 times 2x minus 200 minus 200 minus 200 minus 200. This will be the final amount, and question says that is equal to 200. What I am trying to say is direct method may be trickier for many of you. But I agree one more thing, those people who are good with computation, instead of writing each step, you can calculate that and simplify it in your mind itself. 2 times 2x, 4x minus 400 minus 200, 4x minus 600. Write it down directly. So that 4x minus 600 can be written here. Double it, write it down directly, and then subtract it. But anyway, this method is little time consuming unless you are that fast with your computation. That is why I am introducing a new method to you called backward induction method. Because in this question, what is a challenge? We don't know the initial money. That is why we are forced to take it as X in the mathematical direct method. But if you are not using mathematical direct method, instead if you use backward induction method, the good thing is you don't have to take required unknown as X. You can take the final value 200 and then read it backward. Yeah, those people who are interested in Christopher Nolan movies, some of the movies follow a reverse narration, that is from the last scene to the first scene we will be seeing. Same way you have to start from the last scene, we can say. He is left with 200 rupees in the end. Now investigate why he is left with 200 rupees in the end. Because he donated 200 rupees in the end. That is why he is having 200 remaining. That means before that donation, 400 rupees was there. I hope that is clear. Now how the 400 came? Read in reverse order. After getting doubled, he have 400 rupees. That means before doubling his money, he didn't have 400 rupees. He had only 200 rupees with him. That means this is the beginning of the fourth donation. The fourth round. There are 4 rounds happening now. Round in the sense doubling money, then giving 200. This is one round. Again doubling money, giving 200. Second round. Again doubling money, then giving 200. Third round. So after third round, we are going to start fourth round with this money. So this is actually the fourth round written here now. Instead of unknowns, you can just write these known values. That's a good thing about backward induction method. Now after 1 or 2 steps, you are going to identify that this pattern is getting repeated. This 200 is actually after giving 200 rupees donation. That means before giving that donation 400 rupees. How he got 400? Because he is able to double his money. So before doubling the money 200. This is the beginning of the third round now. So you understood that this 200, 400, 200, 200, 400, 200 cycle is repeating. So definitely initial money also is 200. That finishes the question. No forming of equation, no solving of equation needed if you are following backward induction method. And please let me know in the chat, did you understand this? I will show you 2-3 more questions from back where you can use backward induction so that you can be clear about this method. All of you tell me, is this much clear to all of you? Now some of you may be thinking, last class we discussed about elimination by substitution method. Why can't we use that? Definitely you can use that. I am not saying that that is not a good method. But look at it, 200 is the last option. So by trying option A, option B, option C, then only you will try option D. Na? So based on this answer option given in this latest NET exam problem, elimination is going to take more time compared to this backward induction method. Again, some of you may have done backward induction method before, but for a person who have seen this method for the first time, it may take some practice to get used to this method, to pick up this method and use it more flexibly. So I will give you 2-3 more examples so that you are flexible with this method. So I will show you a question which came in DBT JRF exam, which is very similar to NET exam problem, where backward induction can be used in a different way, which is much easier. Okay Ramesh, I will try to start Ramesh, definitely. So try this and post your answers. Just come in 30 seconds. Ramesh, GATE aptitude courses will start from August middle. August onwards I will start GATE aptitude classes. Okay, many of you got option D and that is totally correct. And here also if you read the question in the backward order, it will be much easier. A man fills a basket with eggs in such a way that the number of eggs added on each successive day is the same as the number already present in the basket. For example, if in a day you have say 10 eggs, next day 10 more eggs is added, so that it will become 20 eggs. Is that clear? To the 10 eggs, 10 more eggs added, 20 eggs it will become. And 20 to the 20 more added, you will get 40 eggs. Are you getting the point? 20 become 40, 40 become 80 and so on. That is the idea. So that means the number of eggs are getting doubled. But if you think in the reverse order, if the full capacity or full basket have x and on the 24th day, if the 24th day number of x is x, what will be the number of x on the 23rd day? Half of x, now x by 2. So that x by 2 double will give you x. X by 2 plus x by 2 give you x. Is that clear to all of you? And 22nd day it will be half of x by 2, that is x by 4. So that to the x by 4, if you add x by 4, you will get x by 2. And question is asking exactly that now, when it will be 1/4 full. So here also you are analyzing the question in the reverse order instead of forward order, because forward order will be very challenging because we don't know the number of x we are starting with. In that question, in that kind of questions, this approach of backward induction will be helpful. I hope all of you are clear what is backward induction. I will show you one more example. I will solve it for you, and one question I will give you as homework. So if this is clear, try this question. This is a December 2018 question. Ramesh is asking GATE aptitude full syllabus. Ramesh, I am not sure whether I will be able to take full syllabus in YouTube itself, but through special classes also I am taking GATE aptitude lectures, Ramesh. Now I am conducting a rapid fire series. this Thursday 11 a.m. I will be taking gate aptitude questions also in the rapid fire lecture 11 a.m. in the Unacademy free platform. Those of you who want to practice more gate aptitude problems, you are welcome to attend it. No, Arun, it is not fraction. Number of x is not fraction. It can be only a natural number only. X by 2, x by 4 does not mean it is fractional x, na? For example, if it is 40, half of 40 is 20. That is not a fraction. 40 by 2 still it is not a fraction value. Na? I mean a typical fraction.
I don't know that.
So that is the idea, Arun. This question all of you try and post your answers. Here also try to use backward induction method so that you can be flexible with it. In this question also I agree, if you are good with computation, mathematical direct method is also okay. Elimination method is also okay. But to get practice of backward induction method, I will recommend try this question with backward induction method. All of you try it please. Many of you got the answers. Let's see whether it is correct. Okay, so I'll start explaining. So direct method is possible, elimination method is possible, but backward induction method I will explain. Because the final value is known to us, Geeta is left with no money in the end, and initial money is unknown to us. In this scenario, backward induction method is a good alternative to mathematical direct method, because steps will be less. How much money she had in the end? Zero money she had in the end. Why she had zero money? Let us investigate that. Because she spent 10 rupee finally. That means before spending 10 rupee, she had 10 rupee with her. But where she got the 10 rupee from? She didn't have 10 rupee. Mohan gave half of the money. How I know half of the money Mohan gave? Because Mohan lent as much money Geeta now had. For example, if Geeta had 5 rupee, Mohan gave 5 more rupee to make it 10. So it is very simple that you can try 5 plus 5 only 10. Or simply speaking, 10's half only, when you double it, you will get 10. Or any number's half, if you double, then only you will get the number. So definitely we can say the money Geeta had before the starting of the third day, or at the end of second day, Geeta had 5 rupee. All of you mentioned in the chat, did you understand that much? And again, second day and first day, the same procedure is repeated. After second day, she had 5 rupee. Why? Because she spent 10 rupee in the end of the second day. That means before spending that 10 rupee, she should have 10 rupee extra. That means from 15, if she spent 10 rupee only, she can end up at 5 rupee in the end of second day. Now from where she got 15 rupee? She didn't have 15 rupee. Mohan gave half of it. Half of it she had. The remaining half Mohan gave. That means she had only half of 15 rupee. That is 7.5 rupees. 7.5 rupees. So that Mohan can give 7.5 more rupee to make it 15. Or simply speaking, 15's half, 7.5 is the money she had in the beginning of second day. In the beginning of second day, Geeta had 7.5 rupees. Beginning of second day, 7.5 rupees means that is the money she had. That is the money she had at the end of the first day. At the end of the first day, she had 7.5 rupees. How she ended up at 7.5 rupee? Because she spent 10 rupee in the end of the first day. Before spending 7.5 rupee, she had 17.5 rupees. So that from 17.5, if you spend 10 rupee, you will have 7.5 rupee with you. Now we are almost there. Mohan actually gave half of the 17.5 rupees. Just like in all the beginning of the day, we have analyzed. Geeta didn't have 17.5 rupees. Mohan gave half of it because Mohan lent as much money she already had. That means Mohan gave half of 17.5. Now you can use the answer option. Half of 17.5 is 8.75. All other options are not half of 17.5. To save time, I am telling. If you think that 17.5, halving in your mind is not that easy for you, what I will suggest you is use answer options also towards the end of the question. Yeah, we are mixing up different methods that you are using the help of answer option to save maybe 5 seconds extra. Anyway, we can say 17.5 half 8.75. That is the beginning of the story. Look at it. How we have gone from the end of the story to the beginning of the story. I will summarize it once again, don't worry. And the good thing about this method is you didn't write any equation or any equation solving you did. Let x be the required unknown, nothing like that we did. And secondly, if you are using elimination by substitution, you have to first substitute first option, see whether it is correct. Second option again, see whether it is correct. Third option again, see whether it is correct. Then only you can reach at the correct option, which is option D. But here, no multiple time you are trying. That is the elimination by substitution, the restriction I told you in the last 2 classes. The restriction is you have to repeatedly do the method if the options are not option A or B or C. If it is mathematical direct method, the problem is forming equation. If you are not that good with your computation skills, forming equation and solving equation need too many steps to be written and too much time to compute. Here both the drawbacks we are removing. No equation forming, no repeated option substitution. Sampriti, the problem with option substitution, as I told, it is easy, but it is time consuming if option D is the correct answer. As I told, new method, when you try to learn, your brain always will try to reject it initially. It is just like when we have some transplant, liver transplant or something, a new organ kept to our body always try to reject it because that is different from what we were used to. Same thing, when you see a new method, your brain also try to reject it initially because the habit you had for the last 15 years or 20 years is this method or the direct method or elimination method. So changing the habit takes some effort. All of you try to take that effort, definitely this will turn out to be very simple and very easy for you. ओके, मैं एक और बार समराइज कर रहा हूँ. मेरा हिंदी इतना फ्लुएंट नहीं है, लेकिन फिर भी मैं एक और बार हिंदी में रिपीट करना ट्राई करूंगा. हिंदी में बहुत मिस्टेक्स आई टेल व्हेन आई स्पीक इन हिंदी, सो प्लीज एक्सक्यूज दोज पीपल whose mother tongue is Hindi. You may feel funny when I speak in Hindi, so please adjust with that. So मैं एक और बार हिंदी में समराइज कर रहा हूँ. बैकवर्ड इंडक्शन मेथड का आइडिया ये है, फाइनल स्टेप से शुरू करो. गीता के पास 100 रुपीस था, क्यों 100 रुपीस था वो इन्वेस्टिगेट करो। गीता के पास 100 रुपीस क्यों बचा है, क्योंकि उसने 10 रुपीज स्पेंड किया, मतलब 10 रुपीज स्पेंड करने के पहले उसके पास 10 रुपीज होना चाहिए, ताकि 10 रुपीज से 10 रुपी कम किया तो 100 रुपी मिलेगा। अभी ये 10 रुपी कहां से मिला, गीता के पास इतना मनी नहीं था, मोहन ने दिया आधा मनी। मुझे कैसा पता है आधा मनी मोहन ने दिया, क्योंकि मोहन ने उतना मनी दिया जितना गीता के पास था। गीता के पास जितना मनी था उतना मनी मोहन ने दिया, मतलब गीता के पास x रुपीस है तो मोहन ने भी x रुपीस दिया, मतलब गीता के पास 2x रुपीस होगा। मतलब रिवर्स ऑर्डर में रीड कर रहा तो 10 का आधा 5 रुपी गीता के पास था, बाकी 5 मोहन ने दिया। दैट इज द आइडिया, बाकी 5 मोहन ने दिया। सो दिस इज द स्टोरी ऑफ द थर्ड डे। सेम वे सेकेंड डे स्टोरी और फर्स्ट डे स्टोरी बिल्ड करो, दैट इज व्हाट वी आर ट्राइंग। सेकेंड डे स्टोरी क्या है, सेकेंड डे के बाद ये 5 रुपी बचा है, इसलिए थर्ड डे 5 रुपी से वो शुरू किया। सेकेंड डे भी सेम 10 रुपी उसने स्पेंड किया, उसकी वजह से 5 रुपी उसके पास बाकी है। 10 रुपी स्पेंड करने के बाद 5 रुपी बाकी है, मतलब गीता के पास 15 रुपीस होने चाहिए, ताकि 10 रुपी स्पेंड करने के बाद 5 रुपी बचा होगा। ये 15 रुपी कहां से मिला, उसके पास उतना मनी नहीं था, मोहन ने दिया इसका आधा मनी, 15 का आधा मनी। सेम लॉजिक as we did here। 15 का आधा 7.5 है, 7.5 है, ताकि 7.5 के साथ मोहन ने 7.5 रुपी ऐड किया, 15 मिला। रिवर्स ऑर्डर में हम रीड कर रहा है, दैट्स द आइडिया। नाउ एक्सटेंड द लॉजिक टू द फर्स्ट डे ऑल्सो। फर्स्ट डे क्या हुआ, ये 7.5 रुपी बचा है फर्स्ट डे के बाद, इसलिए सेकेंड डे 7.5 से शुरू कर रहा है। फर्स्ट डे भी उसने 10 रुपी फाइनली स्पेंड किया, मतलब 10 रुपी स्पेंड करने के पहले उसके पास 17 रुपी 50 पैसे होना चाहिए ना, ताकि 10 रुपी स्पेंड करने के बाद 7.5 रुपी बचा है। ये 17.5 रुपीस, मतलब ये 17.5 रुपीस गीता के पास नहीं था, मोहन ने दिया इसका आधा, मतलब बाकी आधा गीता के पास था और एक हाफ मोहन ने दिया, तो 17.5 का आधा रुपीस 8.75 रुपीस गीता के पास इनिशियली था और मोहन ने 8.75 रुपीस उसके साथ ऐड किया। अभी ये स्टोरी फॉरवर्ड ऑर्डर में रीड करो, ज्यादा इजी हो जाएगा। Try to read it in forward order, it will become more easy for you. So this is called backward induction. As I told, it is very interesting method once you get used to this method. So, okay Sampriti, okay, I misread the comment of you. I thought you were telling elimination is easy. Okay, elimination is time consuming. Very true Sampriti, correct. So, option D is the correct answer. And this is a net exam problem. So these kinds of questions, or simply speaking, backward induction is a method you can consider when you know the final value and you are unknown of the initial value or any in between value, or if the options are if the value we need is more near to the final value, choosing backward induction will be better. For example, this question, 1/4 full, 24th day it is full. 1/4 full is very near to 24th day. Starting from 0th day, first day will be very challenging there. And in the previous question also, final value was known to us, initial value was unknown to us. That is why we preferred backward induction method, which I was telling you Hindi explanation was very easier. So happy to know, Richa, thank you so much. So again, one more question for your practice. Little more number of steps are here, but the same pattern like the previous question, Mohan Gita problem. This I am giving as a homework question, and you can give the solution of this question in the Telegram channel, or if you want, you can comment the answer of this after trying in the comment section. Yeah, that will help to reach this video to more and more people if you engage in the comments of this video also after the class. So if you are getting the answer for this, post it in the comments and I will reply to you if the answer is correct. And otherwise, those people who ask me how to join Telegram channel and group, in the bottom of the screen right corner you can see the details of it. And in the Telegram group we run daily live quizzes at 9 p.m. Those of you are interested can be part of that also. The story I am showing here for your help. This is the story. I am not explaining because it takes more time to explain. This story will be there in this video. After you try yourself, check with this story whether you are getting the same answer. Okay, now let us go to the next method. Backward induction was a method which may take some time to get used to it. That is why I have shown you three questions and explained it in detail. Now we will go to the next method, iteration technique. In some question, iteration technique will be helpful. Iteration technique is just a name I am giving. You can give any name, maybe more suiting name you want, you can give it to it. I am just giving a name just to discriminate that this is this method, this is that method. So iteration technique I will explain with this question. Try this question all of you and post your answer in the chat after you try. Okay, some of you already started getting answer, very good. This is just an extension of school level mathematical question. In school level school days you have done these questions. Cow and crow, or cow and pigeons, or buffalo and duck. But here instead of asking number of cow or number of crow, they have asked a ratio. So that is the only extension they have done, and this was a previous NET exam problem. Okay, many of you got it right. Very good. Okay, so I'll start explaining. Definitely this question can be done with direct method. I am not saying it is not possible. But we are trying to improvise. Even the better method we are trying to even better it more, or better than the best we are trying to find. So because in school days this is what is acceptable, that in school days actually the problem is we need some methods, or a teacher teaches at some method and we have to repeat only that method and at school time in the exam also. So this was the idea we used to do in school days. Crow number, cow number, we will take x and y respectively. Then 30 head means x plus y is 30, we can say. And 100 legs means every crow will have 2 legs. I hope all of you are clear about that. And every cow will have 4 legs. So 4y will be the number of legs of all the cows together. 2x will be the number of legs of all the crows together. 4y will be the number of legs of all the cows together. Adding it up, you should get the total number 100. These two equations, if you solve, you will get the answer. But solving will take few steps extra. No? You can first cancel this 2 and you can get x plus 2y equal to 100. And this first equation I will add it below it so that you can subtract it easily. And then subtract it, you will get y is equal to 7. Sorry, it is not 100. X plus 2y equal to 50. Y is equal to 20. And substituting that y is equal to 20 in the first equation, you will get x is equal to 10. And now finally, what is the question? What fraction of them are crows? This term you should be very clear. In geometry mensuration questions also, this what fraction of total is something. That way of asking question is frequently done. So what fraction of them are crows? What is the meaning of that? The meaning of that is crow number divided by total number. For example, if I am asking what fraction of this class is boys, what fraction of this class is boys means what you will find? Boys number out of total number. The main mistake many people make is some people do boys number by girls number, or maybe girls number by total number. If the question is what fraction of this class is boys, question is asking out of total students how many boys are there. Same way, what fraction of them are crows means what fraction of the total creatures are crows. That means crows out of total, that is 10 out of 30, because total 30 head means 30 creatures are there, na? Crow and cow together 30 number. So 10 by 30, 10 by 30 is 1 by 3. 1 by 3 means 1 is to 3. Is that clear to all of you? This is the direct method. But what is the drawback of this method? We needed 2 equations to be formed, then cancellation and simplification, and then only you can reach at the ratio. But what is a better alternative? What is a better alternative here? Listen very carefully. Listen very carefully what is a better alternative. Better alternative is iteration technique is one alternative. Alligation trick is another alternative. Alligation trick I will explain tomorrow's class. Alligation trick, how that is useful in this question also. Alligation trick is a very powerful tool which can be used in many topics. I have given an individual lecture on alligation trick, one YouTube live on alligation trick. Check out this YouTube channel or search the keyword General Aptitude with Christy Varghese. You can see the playlist of my classes. All my previous 100 plus lectures I have given, you can get it. New students I am informing this. So anyway, alligation trick, tomorrow I will explain the same question how you can do with alligation trick. But now we will discuss how iteration technique can be done. Iteration technique is very simple. Here the problem is, iteration technique is somewhat connected to taking example. But the problem in this question is we cannot fix an example because there are 2 variables. Crow number and cow number are variables. And substituting options also is challenging because options are not giving a number. It is giving a ratio. So it will be challenging to substitute options. Not impossible I am saying, but challenging. So how you can use alligation trick? Listen very carefully. You know that total 30 animals or 30 creatures are there, na? Crow and cow together. Animals I am not using because maybe some of you find the loophole that why he is telling crow is an animal. Yeah, generally I am calling crow and cow as animals itself. Or more precisely, the 30 creatures are there for sure because every creature has exactly 1 head. So 30 creatures, 30 heads. So 30 animals are there. Iteration technique, the idea is try to divide it equally. We don't know a number to start with, so we are just dividing it equally, like 15 crow and 15 cow. Now we have something to start with, na? Yeah, actually many of the methods I taught you, what we are trying to do is how to avoid mathematical direct method. Instead of taking a required unknown as x, because for a non-mathematical background student, the biggest challenge in aptitude section is the mathematic or math phobia they had. Taking equation in terms of x or solving that was challenging for many students. Even some mathematical background students also, I mean mathematical science students also, some students had that challenge that forming equation, solving equation is doable but time consuming. So in this method also I am trying to show you how we can skip forming equation and solving. How we can start with a number instead of assuming x as the initial number. So 15 crow, 15 cow, we are just taking a trial and erroring here. If 15 crows are there, how many legs will be there? Let us see whether this leg count will be satisfied. Head count anyway will satisfy because this 30 only we divided. 15 crow will have how many legs? Tell me, all of you, in the comments. How many legs? 15 crows will have 30 legs because 2 legs for a crow, 30 legs. And 15 cow will have 4 legs each, 15 into 4, 60 legs. Adding it up, you will get 90 legs. And don't write any of these steps while doing this method. All these steps are mental steps. You just have to think 15, 15, 15 into 2, 30, 15 into 4, 60. Adding it up, 90. But that is not satisfying the condition given in the question, na? That 100 legs are there. Again, just like the taking example method I taught you in the last class, when we understand that it is not matching, try to make it matching. How you can make it matching? That is the interesting part here. You got 90 legs, but you are supposed to get 100 legs. So there is a lack of 10 legs, we can say. 10 legs missing, we can say. Where did the 10 legs go? 10 legs didn't go anywhere. It is because we haven't taken the right proportion of crow and cow. Or in other words, cows are not enough. Because cows will contribute more legs, na? 4 legs by cows, 2 legs by crows. So definitely in this list, 15 cow is not enough. More cows are needed. That is why this lack of 10 legs occurred. We understood that with 15 when you tried out, you got 90 legs, but 90 legs should be increased to 10 legs. For that you need add 10 more legs. For that you need replacements of crow and cow. Replacements means as I told, the 30 head count cannot be altered. So you cannot add extra animals. You can only replace them. And crow should be replaced by a cow. Then only leg count will increase. If you do the other way around, leg count will decrease only. Because crows are contributing less number of legs compared to cows. So definitely you have to add more cows. So let us see one replacement. I am telling replacement means one crow you delete, one cow you add. You delete a crow, you add a cow. Or remove a crow, add a cow. How many legs will be added? 2 legs will be added. Na? Why 2 legs will be added? Because when you remove a crow, 2 legs are reduced from the system. But when you add a cow, 4 legs are added to the system. So minus 2 plus 4, 2 legs extra. So one replacement will give you 2 legs. How many replacements are needed by that same way? For 10 legs to be added, 5 replacements are needed. That means 5 crows should be removed. So 10 crows only remaining. 5 crows removed. Instead of that, 5 cows added, so that the total 30 head count still not affected, and leg count 100 will definitely work. Instead of forming equation, We just found crow number is 10 and cow number is 20. And as I told in the direct method also, the answer is not 10 by 20, answer is 10 by 30. Because we don't need crow to cow ratio, we need crow to total ratio. What fraction of them means total, are crows. So 10 by 30 is 1 by 3. 1 by 3 means 1:3. So option A is the correct answer. Is this clear to all of you? Please respond. Again, just a suggestion for you. If you still feel direct method is okay for you, you can do likewise, no problem. But this method requires very less number of steps or less number of writing. More you write, more time you are taking. More time you are taking means less number of questions only you can solve. Less number of questions means less mark only. So in competitive exam, as I told in the previous classes also, less the steps, more the marks. In your school days, you were trained that more the steps, more the marks. But in competitive exam field, less the steps, more the marks. More logical, more marks. Less mathematical, more marks we can say. Mathematical in the sense that traditional mathematics that you used to practice in your school days, as much less you do that much more you can score from aptitude section in any competitive exam. So that is called iteration technique. The same question can be done with allegation trick also. That I will teach in the next class, but just to feed your appetite, I will just start it so that you can think about it and tell me in the next class. What is the average number of legs for a creature here? 100 by 30. I am not teaching the allegation trick now. Allegation trick need more time to teach, but I am just giving you an idea for those people who are already familiar with allegation trick. I am telling this. The average number of legs for this 100 legs per 30 animals. So 100 by 3, that is 10 by 3. 10 by 3 means 3.33 or 3 and 1 by 3. 3 and 1 by 3 is the resultant average you need. Resultant average is 3. And the crow gives you 2 legs, cow gives you 4 legs. And now use allegation trick. You will get the ratio of crow and cow. This is the, again, those people who are new to allegation trick, don't worry. Next class we will learn allegation trick and interpret it more clearly. So this is 4 by 3. 1 and 1 by 3 can be replaced as 4 by 3. So the ratio of crow and cow is 2 by 3 to 4 by 3. 3 cancels. 2 by 4, that is 1:2. Crow to cow ratio is 1:2. Crow to cow ratio is 1:2 means crow to total ratio will be 1:3. Because 1 plus 2, 3 things, one thing will be crow. This is the trailer for what is allegation trick. Those people who are already good with allegation trick, I think maybe you have understood it. Others, again clarifying, I haven't taught you allegation trick in this series. Next class we will discuss that in detail, and I will again show you how this question can be used with allegation trick. Okay, so anyway, iteration technique, I hope all of you got it. Now the next concept I want to teach you is the intuitive methods you can use when you try aptitude questions. Some questions you can do intuition, you can use your intuition to find the answer without options itself you can do. Some questions you can do it with eliminating options using your intuitions, not actually using the exact method. You can still use the intuitions to get the correct answer. I will show you how that works. For example, December 2014 problem this is. All of you try this. Make an attempt, all of you. It's a series formation problem. Some of you already got the answers and some of you already got the right answers. Okay, so I'll start explaining. So this question, every month the price of a particular commodity falls in this order: 1024, 640, 400, 250. What is the next value? So there is a definite progression here, a definite pattern here. You have to identify that pattern. So the normal method of doing this question, the mathematical direct method of doing this question is identifying that this is a geometric progression. That means this multiplied by something you will get this. This multiplied by that same something you should get this, and so on. And when you divide the successive numbers you will get it. In the series formation free class I have explained many examples of geometric sequence. So this is another geometric sequence. So that the next term is x means x by 250 also will follow the same 5 by 8 itself. And cross multiplying you will get the answer. This is the standard way of doing it, or the mathematical direct method of doing it. But do you have this much time at the time of exam? First of all, whether to find ratio by analyzing numbers thoroughly only, you will get an idea that there is some progression of ratio here. And then finding that common value or common ratio will take more time. And then simplifying it like this will take more time or more steps. We don't have that much time at the time of exam. So you have to use your intuitions more than this mathematical methods. So this price is falling in a pattern. We are trying to intuit that 1024 half is 500 and something. 640 is more than that. Now, are you understanding that? Instead of telling exactly what is the ratio, we are just estimating that the number is more than half of the previous number. Like 640 is more than half of 1024. Same way 400 is more than half of 640. 640 half is 320. 320 se bhi zyada hai na 400. And 400 half is 200. More than that is 250. Or in other words, any number in this pattern is more than half of the previous number's value or previous term's value. That means if the next number is x, x should be more than half of 250. More than half of 250. Or in other words, x should be more than 125. This is not a clear rule. This is a property we can find by intuition. Looking at the numbers and looking at the answer options. Now comes the role of answer options here. So you got that the correct answer may be more than 125. But more than 125 there are infinitely many numbers. Now, that is where options help you out. And this is not coincidence. This was purposefully set by the question paper setter like this. So that you can use your intuitions more than your mathematical skills. No value except 156 is more than 125. As you got that the answer is more than 125, these three options can be eliminated. As I told, it is purposefully set like that. So option A is the answer. That is why I always tell to students, part A section of NET exam or aptitude section of all these similar exams is not checking your mathematical skills more. It is checking mainly your logical reasoning and analysis skills along with some math understanding. Math understanding is needed. I am not saying it is not needed, but more than that, your analysis skills and logical reasoning skills is tested. So that is why the options are purposefully set like this. I hope this is clear. So elimination by intuition is what I told, or general intuitive methods I was focusing on. So today we have discussed three methods already: backward induction method, intuition methods, and one more we have discussed, iteration technique. Did you understand this much? And like to know your opinion about this course, how this is going for all of you, whether you are gaining some things from this course or not. Like to know, and you can comment for this video also. Along with the chat, you can comment also, because that will help others also to have a look on this video for those people who want to prepare for general aptitude exams. This course will be useful. So share this video to more and more people. If you felt that if you got something from this course, share this video to at least one of your friend who is preparing for any competitive exam, general aptitude section, because generally any competitive exam general aptitude section, these methods will be applicable. And the last lecture in this course is tomorrow. If you have any suggestions for that last lecture, that also you can mention in the comment section also. After the video is over, just take some time to let me know what you felt about this lecture series in the comment section. And if you like the lecture, like the video also. If you didn't like the lecture, dislike the video also, and comment why you dislike the video also. That is also fine. So that's it. And new students, if you want more free classes like this, Unacademy offers you special classes or free classes that happens 11 a.m. daily. The days when YouTube live sessions are not there, Unacademy special classes are there. So tomorrow the class is in a YouTube channel itself, and day after tomorrow the class is in Unacademy special class platform. Special class platform is completely free. Let me clarify it. Only plus courses and iconic courses are paid. Special classes platform are completely free, and there also it is not just namesake contents. 300 plus free classes are there in my profile. In the last 2 years, almost like every week 5 to 6 free lectures I was giving through the YouTube channel and Unacademy platform. So the different YouTube channels and Unacademy platform, you can get 500 plus classes altogether of mine for different competitive exam general aptitude section and general sessions like this. And this is a rapid fire series we are running now. Those people who are preparing for GATE or any competitive exam, this series will be also useful for you, because currently we are discussing GATE, CSIR, DBT questions in this rapid fire series happening at 11 a.m. day after tomorrow in the Unacademy free platform. And if you want more structured courses, definitely plus courses and iconic courses will be useful. If you feel that finding out the right class or getting an order or structure for the classes is difficult in the free platform, the plus courses will be there, which is more ordered, structured, and more importance will be given for your doubt clearing session, because after every 3 class there is a separate doubt clearing session. And Unacademy is offering a special discount or special offer till July 31st, and till July 15th the present pricing will be applicable. From July 15th onwards, after that you will be having a new pricing for the plus subscription. And plus subscription is just one single subscription, all the courses you can access of all the educators, and this is the referral code CC10 or CC10 live, which will give you 10% off on your subscription. So that's it. I'm concluding the lecture here, and thank you Shubham, Arun, Almighty God, and Richa, all of you. Thank you so much for the good words, and all of you are welcome. And next class will be tomorrow 11 a.m. in the YouTube channel. Next to next class will be day after tomorrow in the Unacademy free platform rapid fire series. So that's it. Thank you all. Take care all of you. Have a good day. Bye bye.